What's up, everybody? I am here for an impromptu live stream. I see proxies in the chat. Welcome, Antoine. I am, Thursday stream. I was gonna sit down today. Oh, hang on. What's up, everybody? I tried to mute this. Why is it not? I am here for an impromptu live stream. Why won't that let me mute this? Welcome, Antoine. I am Thursday stream. I was gonna sit down today. Oh my god. What's up, everybody? I tried to mute this. Why is it? I am here for an impromptu live stream. It's super weird. It won't let me mute my YouTube, which is super weird. Okay, well, we'll see how it, see if the chat keeps coming in. I'm mostly just watching for the chat. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, so I got home from work today and was like, I'm gonna do some business. And I thought, hey, this is kind of fun business. We'll see if people are into it. But basically, I'm just kind of trying to figure out the last bit of the face cards and the last bit of just to make sure the templates are all laid out the way they want to, and I have a few more tarot cards that I want to put together, so we'll see how far we get with those. I'd really like to get these face cards kind of sorted here, so let's see what we've got. So, how big are these artboards? Oh goodness. What an illustration mess. Okay, let's see. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter actually. So we'll do this. We'll do a new sheet. Do 11 by 14. Perfect. Okay. So what I want to do is I have some documents ready for Victor Magic face cards. I want to do the one from Alessandra. So King of Hearts, okay. And then if I open up, no, buddy, if you're gonna come sit with me, you can. Come here. Hi, come here, come here. No, we're not gonna do it. You're a lunatic. Where's Macho? It's Macho. Whoa, I almost fell off the chair. That would have been a disaster for us both. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, calm down, bro. There we go. Okay. So this is Alessandra's piece of art, which is freaking fabulous. Oh, where did that? Oh dear, what is happening? I just want the vector line art. Okay, we'll just do that for now. Is this vector? Okay, it's probably part of like compound paths and things like that. I don't want to mess with her art right now by like ungrouping that. And then I don't believe, where's my downloads folder? Doesn't appear like I did. Okay, so we will hop over to Fresco here. I just have my iPad kind of in front of me here, so I can pluck out any art I want to do. Publish and export from Fresco. We're going to export it as a PDF. I'm going to ship it right to this computer here. You're going to see it pop up in a couple seconds here. Here we go. Open with 2025. split view. There we go. What's happening? Come on, bro. Do the thing. There we go. I want to be able to see the chat. Silly. Oh, Mr. Mojo. Okay. Again, I don't want all these things. Okay, we'll group these. So it looks like they come in like a compound path type situation, which is fine. I just want to make sure that we're covering all our bases. Now this isn't as easy as, I guess it's not so bad. I was like, this isn't as easy as it is on Fresco to just flip. Oh, sorry. I'm like out of space on this desk right now, and it's making me cranky. There we go. Let's try again, shall we? Okay, so what I want to do, I don't know how I have such a big table and have no more space. It doesn't make any sense. So what we want to do here is I want to have it so that each of them fits their space nicely. Why does the keyboard not work in Illustrator anymore? It's very unsettling. So I want the art to fit the space. But then I want the pieces to kind of overlap where I can, so that we can have a cohesive piece here. So what I think I'm going to do, I think this is all by layer. What's this going to do if I do this? Some of this over so that we can kind of get some of these lines making a little sense here. Oh, they don't make sense. That's inconvenient. I wonder if rather than do this, we're gonna just, I'm gonna put the, oh no. Okay, take this and this. And we're gonna group this and put it on a different layer so we don't make a mess. And we're gonna lock it. Now I'm gonna make a mess. That's not quite what I'm going to do. Okay. Oh dear, no, we're not going to play that game. All I want is to move the circle this way. That's all I want. So that it's not covering so much of her catnip. then it's helping a little bit with the layering. I don't really want to resize too much, because now that we're in Illustrator, it's not holding the stroke. They're like shapes, so if I zoom in here, even though it's a vector shape of a line as opposed to an actual stroke. So I don't want to do too much resizing because that'll kind of get in the way there. Okay. Oh. Okay, come on, you. I'm just going to cover up some of these ends so that it all looks intentional without getting in the way of her piece. It's super weird that I can't. I just want to make sure I can still see the YouTube chat. Okay. So what I want to do is maybe we'll have Alessandra's flower go in front of Mojo, and then we'll have his beard go over top here. Ooh, so much snapping. Don't love it. Just being a little rough with this because I'm probably going to hide some of this kind of edging under the line art I personally created. So, come on. It also might be a little noisy. I apologize. I'm practically sitting on top of my air conditioner right now. It's still pretty warm here. Not as warm as it was, but still pretty warm. But we were rocking pretty hard after the last live stream when I turned it off. So I don't want to cook Mojo. So we're just gonna hopefully deal with the air conditioning there for a bit. So let's bring this to the front. Okay. Whoa, what is that? Why are these pixelated? What is happening? This happened with the tarot cards too. Excuse me. So what we'll be doing here, we're going to open on my desktop. See if that works. There's like a layer that's pixelated, and that's done with a vector brush. And I don't know that why can't I select anything? What is going on here? It's on this layer. What's going on? Oh, I unlocked the wrong thing. That's why. I'm trying to unlock all. No, bud, leave them alone, please. They're going to their house. It has nothing to do with you, bro. Why is this a pixel layer? If it's not a pixel layer here, I have no pixels. What the balls? Okay, that's excessive. Sorry, my Illustrator's doing its own thing. Okay, it exported it, so I do find it takes a minute or two for the, come on, bro. For it to kick into Illustrator, so I'll just keep building these things. So what I did, sorry for those who didn't see, I was in Fresco and I exported this to my line art file. I wanted the line art file to export to Illustrator, and I exported it to the desktop so that we can bring it into Illustrator and I don't have to worry about this weird pixelated layer. That's something I need to research because I don't know what the heck happened there. Add another piece. So all I'm doing right now is pulling this back so that I'm not cutting off any of Alessandra's art. Oh, come on, you. I just want to create a bit of a mask so that if I don't like what I've done, I don't have to replace any art. So I want to make sure that none of the art is damaged while we are doing this. And then I'm going to replace the Mojo art with the new desktop one when it comes. Do too much more of this because I don't want to get in the way. I have to redo it later. So what we'll do is we'll create some mask type things for the crown of Gato's crown here. Yeah, man, I love it. Okay, I would love for this Illustrator file to work. It usually takes a few minutes for it to kick in. If it doesn't kick in, that's okay. We'll move on to the next piece. I'd like to know why some of those layers come in as pixels, because I've had that happen on the tarot cards as well, which makes making the coloring pages a little bit more challenging. I don't want too many overlaps. I want to make sure that Alessandra's art is speaking for itself as well. Ugh, sorry, I've been at my desk all week. I need a break. So I'm taking a break by sitting at my other desk. Came in really nicely. I think it's a layer thing. So what I want to do here, I want to copy these, copy, paste in front group, and I want to be sure that we have some fun art over overlapping mojo 2. Oops. Using a different vector software earlier today, so I'm stuck to those shortcuts right now, testing my brain. Can we please, where's the group that I just created? Did I not create a group? There we go. Good Lord. Hey, please. Just adding a few more pixels, anchors here because I didn't account for these lines. Why is that file not kicking in? Come on, Mew. Send to Illustrator Desktop, darling. Sheesh. I'll close this in case that's getting in the way. With the same file name, maybe. And then again, just creating a bunch of white shapes, not really our most scientific way to handle this. If this was something that I was going to be presenting to a client or like providing as a final printout for a something, I would maybe, I would maybe I would be more careful with how my vectors are laid out, and I would actually cut these things out But because we're just going to be presenting like JPEGs to people, I'm not going to too fancy with it. I'm going to make it messy, but I'm not going to that's what I want, because I want this to look like it's going behind the board. So I think normally, like with some of these shapes, I might actually cut out just what the part of the K there and just kind of be a little more specific about it. But considering we're just kind of doing this as a, oh, don't do that. Oh, please don't do that. Okay, Moj, do you want down? Do you want down? Is that good, everybody? That's nice. Okay, sorry, my feet are falling. Good boy. You go play with your guys. I forget what I was saying. I'm sorry. So all I want is just to make sure that everything looks like it should. That actually worked out way better than I thought it was going to. Huh. How come the vector art isn't coming? I wonder if, let me check. My cloud's probably not up to date. That's why. Oy, oy, oy. Infuriating. Okay, so it's one of those things, like I'm never like looking at my cloud. I'm using my cloud account, but like every now and again we're like, we uninstalled a whole pile of things because you have an open cloud late. I'm like, why would I open my cloud? And now it's not up to date, so it's not sending me the file I wanted. Sheesh. What is going on? Like a social experiment. Sorry, lots of zooming, guys. I apologize. You're watching the thought process here, and that's sometimes kind of messy. But I want what I wanted to do. I wonder, do we want just want to cut off her other art. Don't want to make too many decisions on Alessandra's behalf. Aha! There it is. Slow but sure. Made it. Does the fan make the sound in the background? Yes. Yeah, so quite literally, Antoine, I'm sitting here. Right beside me is my portable air conditioner. And so yes, every now and again, like right now it's just kind of doing the fan. Actually, if I do this, there we go. Keep things cool around here. Quite literally sitting on top of it. This used to be where I did my office I had my office set up for my desk for work too in the pandemic, and oh, I don't want that one coming in now. It's going to come in twice because my cloud wasn't up to date. So I had very many meetings where I was just like, sorry everybody, here I am. Trying not to hear the air conditioner. But yeah, like when it kicks in, it makes a lot of noise, so I apologize. Alright, so this, as you can see, there's much more vector art here. This looks a little different than what we had from Alessandra as well. It doesn't look like her file's having the same problem. I'm not having... I don't always run into this same problem with my vector files from Fresco, but to reroute it, I make sure to kick it into my Illustrator on the desktop. Can I put this on a new layer, please? Oh, and it's not going to be the same size. Is it? Oh, it might be the same size. Oh, freak. That would be great. Oh, and I didn't move this, so maybe past me is in luck. This is grouped, right? Okay. Oh, past me is in luck. But yeah, when the air conditioner does kick in, Antoine, sorry to get back to that, it makes a lot of a noise. And when it's just doing the just maintaining the temperature, it's a little more quiet. Okay, now where's my... Oh, it was part of the group, so I deleted it by accident. That's okay. Okie dokie. So yeah. I am a winter person, sitting right on top of the air conditioner. Sometimes required. Oh my gosh. Especially this summer. I don't know what the heck's going on. We had winter up until like what feels like just 2 weeks ago. And now it's just madness. It's like 1,000 billion degrees. Go. But we will make it through. It's supposed to be actually like a lot nicer in the coming weeks. Not the 40 degrees we had recently. There we go. So yet again, making a bit of a mess. This isn't kind of how I would normally do file outside of personal work, but we aren't doing anything with the vectors right now. Like we aren't providing these files for anything specific, so I'm not going to get too worked up about it. My favorite, and I'm bouncing between my work and my studio. It's can be a challenge. Both mice have different sensitivities. So let's see. We fixed this one. That's good. We have a couple little lines here from her, but I'm not worried about it. I think we'll need to keep that line. That one's over top. Oh, we gotta remask these guys. And that one, that mask stayed. This should be a little easier too to mask these just because they're not already clipped. There's not already a mask over top of them. Oh, we have some lines we have to deal with here. Okay. Because that's the other thing, working with the fresco files. Sometimes your fills will stick, sometimes they won't. I'm still kind of figuring out the actual export of the vector art. I'm pretty reliant on the there's the full fresco file, really. Yeah, see, some of my white fills didn't stick here. They're fine here. What the heck, man? Okay, so what? Is that a white? How does that function? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. Oh, goodness. Okay. Can I delete that? Is it going to be a problem? It's not a problem. Life is good. Lots of different ways we can handle this. I'm going to be messy. Oh, I forgot it does that. When you're working in CAD software, which is what I'm using at work, the select is different. In some ways better, in some ways worse. Can I delete these two? Oh, absolutely not what I wanted to do. I don't think any of this is what I wanted to do. I changed my mind. We'll be fine. So what is everybody's... I'm going to start weekend plans because it's a holiday for me, so I'm on my weekend already. What is everybody up to this weekend? I have a couple appointments, and then I am going to live in my studio and go for a hike with Mojo and just be chill home slice. That's the plan. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Going to the church as usual. Very nice. It's good to have some consistent plans. I like that. I forget. Are you play music there? Is that your gig at the church? Not trying to mean to any disrespect. I just don't think I know the answer. Oh, not what I wanted. What is happening? Oh, for Pete's sake. Before I was in a gospel group, but right now, not at all. Just going to pray. That's good too. That is good too. It's always good to have a space where you can think clearly. That is good. It's a good weekend plan. Alright, hit save before I make a mess. Okay. Now what I want to do is get this unlocked. Now I feel like opacity is 500, huh? Is 100, huh? That doesn't sound correct. Oh, it is just gray. Sillies. Okay, so all of this minus this and Shoot. I'd like to be black lines. Oh, I guess this should probably be a black line too. That is a good weekend plan, Antoine. I like that. Now, I think what I want to do is I'm going to lock all the other art. We're going to mess around with the template right now. So I'm going to cut these lines. Oh, I locked it. I just want to pull this little line back here. Oh, I missed a piece. I love it. Looking good. Okay. It still feels a little. Oh no, it's black. Okay, we're good. I think what I might do. Pen on this layer. Block some of this out just to get a little bit separation. It's not really how I want the rest of it to go, but sometimes there's some tangents that draw your eye that just can kind of get in your way. And I don't want these ones in my way. I don't want it to be distracting. I want it to be fun. Okay, so how are we going to do this? I feel like this helps first. Yeah. Alright, these are taking a little longer than I thought. So once I'm done this little section, I think we're going to pop over and do maybe pennies, because I feel like I did Jane and Mafu's already. And then we'll see where we're at. Gotta Sweet. Okay. See, that feels better. That feels a little nicer. A little bit of a tangent removed, giving that overlap look. Okay, I like that. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so the King of Hearts is wrapped up for now. Let's see what other cards we have on the go. So Penny is King of Diamonds. Now, I don't have King Bob here, so let's get King Bob from the iPad. Funny. And we'll see how this fits in. So turn that off. Okay, calm down. Turn that off. We're going to send this out to Illustrator Desktop. This should be quicker now that my cloud is up to date, but we will see. Let's do this. I'm going to save this on my computer. Oof, yuck. King of Hearts. I'll just do Mojo Vector. Okay. Just so I can get this out of the way. I'm not going to save this because I don't want to mess with what Alessandra sent me. And now we're going to do, he's King of Hearts as well. King of Diamonds, my apologies. So we'll start a new file. And then we'll do new. Oh, she sent me an AI file because she's awesome. Alright. Ooh. Aha! Her files look like mine. I like it. That's so funny. Alright. That does not feel like I have everything. Let's make sure we have everything. Oh, we do. Oh, it's a black stroke on that layer. That's what's happening. Alright. What I didn't do for Alessandra's is rotate it to make sure it's still, her guy is still clean. So I will make sure to do that. Actually, we still have the King of Hearts open, right? Let's group this. Let's take a look first. And spin it all. There we go. Yeah, that's so fun. Just want to make sure her stuff is coming through. I live. Everybody's so talented. I love it. Okay. Okay, so this one, King of Hearts, on my computer. King of Hearts final. Diamonds, Aaron. Cancel. Okay. Did we send the file, or are we just going to be like this all the time? Okay. What is happening? Pew, pew, pew. Always hold your shift key. Aha! That's what I wanted. King Bob. Okay. Thank goodness for recent files when you're searching things out. King Bob. Vector art. Okay, now I can go back to the. Okay, stop it. Where's the people, by the way? I impromptu decided this at the last second, so I didn't have lots of time to give everybody a heads up. So that's okay. That's what the after stream is for. King of Diamonds. Okay, place this in a group. We're gonna put them upside down to go here. Oh shoot. Put my overlapping crown thing where she put her arm, but that's okay. That's okay. We can make this work. Okay. Let's make sure Kermie is where he needs to be first. Ah, she even did all her own masking and everything. Penny's a freaking superstar. So I'm thinking I might cut mine off so that, okay, that's where mine fits. So what I'm thinking, I'll use this line. Oops. Well, how's that possible? Or, how is that possible? So I don't want to cut off his arm. That would be disappointing on so many fronts. Do this. So I'm going to extend. So I'm going to mask out a lot of mine here to make sure that Penny has lots of room. I kind of feel like I should. Let's not do that. I should have done darker lines on this one. Oh, we got lots of space. That looks like he's trying to steal King Bob's jewels. So funny. I love it. Okay. Oh, undo is what I'm looking for. There we go. Okay. So, what I am thinking here, we are going to get rid of that on my end. And we are going to, I am going to put King Bob on another layer so I don't F up the Kermit. Okay, we're gonna lock Kermie. Now, I'm thinking we're gonna, this piece. This is the advantage to her having some wicked large lines, is I have a lot of room to hide what I'm about to do here. Cheater weedering. Okay. Cut. You could be really precise and up to the edge if you want to here, but I see no reason why we would have to do that. Just because we have so many lines for it to hide underneath. It's not going to do any damage, like you can't even tell that does that. Okay, so back in here. So I'm gonna get rid of this line and we will cut off some of this. Why we not do that thing? Oh, you goof. Okay, get rid of this. Oh, see, this one's going to be dumb. This one's not going to play the game. So we are going to make this white. And then we're going to put it under Kermie. Haha! Magic! Okay, so what I think we have here is Penny's put some beautiful fills and stuff in here because she's awesome. I'm just going to pull some of these here so that we can make sure to cover up King Bob. And then I'm going to extend my line here because I think we're going to get rid of, how much thicker is that going to make that? Okay, which means I'll get rid of this. That's okay, because what I'm gonna do, she has strokes. How did she, oh, she gave me the AI file. I'm like, how did she do this? She is a witch. Instead of altering her line, I don't want to do that. Oh dear, what did I do? Oh, it's a brush. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I want to make sure that we run into this. Okay, okay. I think that looks good. Sweet. Oh, and it's got a white film because Penny is awesome. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is copy in front and then copy. There's no science. I hope we're not here to learn science right now, because it's just kind of what will make it work. No, paste in front so I don't have to rejigger it. And then I am going to do this, and this. I should have done this first, to be honest. Oh dear. Oh, this is their penny stroke here, so I can come here. Wunderbar. Magic. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So, what I am going to do to this, I'm going to get rid of this guy. Holy cow. I'm just as shocked as the rest of you when this all works out. I hope we all are aware. We can probably do this actually, these that we did last time, maybe. We want it to be white, and yeah, because we want it to block all of these. So again, just hiding it, being sneaky. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I grabbed the part by accident. Okay. Ha ha ha. Witchcraft. Okay. And then this stuff can go here. Again, very scientifically. Our bee's probably having some sort of conniption fit, and he doesn't know why. I'm doing it silly. Oh, it's coming together so nicely. I'm so excited. Okay, let's make sure that King Kermie, I don't want to F up her line too much. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. And then really? Excellent. Oh. It's so fun. I can't wait to color this one. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna talk to Penny. Oh, all these strokes are different. I just wonder if she wants to. I really don't want to change her liner. That's not what we're here to do. I am gonna change this one line though, just because there's a tangent and I don't want it to take away from her. Oops. Kermie. Wow. Took your sweet time on that one, bro. Yes, okay, that didn't do anything. Wahoo! Oh, I can't wait to color this one. This one's gonna be so good. Okay. So, let's do this. I need these lines to be black. I took out the middle line. I wonder, where's my King Bob? No, don't do that, Sydney. No. Just the overalls, eh? Okay, let's close this so I don't make a mess here. Oh, an hour? What the heck? How is that even possible? That's madness. All right. So we finished both our king cards. I think that's kind of it because we have. Did I finish? So we have Hues and my card. I think. I'm gonna have to check. I feel like. No, that might be right. I will make sure that that's good. Then we have Jane's card. This is not done because this is the wrong pirate. Jane's is done. Okay, so I have to put the pirate. I wonder if she'll play the game. Let's see. Because she is done. Let's see if she'll go into the desktop. And then we also have RB's pirate, which needs no added business. And then, because it's freaking awesome, I don't have the Jack of Diamonds. That is with Dan. And then I don't have the line art for this one here, which we need to sort out. Okay, calm down. Because that's not the latest one either. Oh my gosh. So I'm holding up the project is really what's happening. It's me. I am the problem. Okay, put this back up here. Play this. Okay, so RB's is done. The King of Hearts that's not where that goes. This has to go in here. Good Lord. What the heck were you doing? King of Hearts. Keep both. Let's not make a mess, shall we? What is this? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh, the ace. Okay. Okay, so this is not. This is not. So this one's done green. This one's done green. This one's done green. I actually have to check. Allow me to take a look. I'm aware you guys can see these. I don't have secrets here. So I want to make sure there's not a new file. Nope. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Social media posts too. Okay. We have been given the go ahead. Okay, so that one is good to go. Mafu's done. Jane is not. Close this. The ace is done, which is great. And then we'll close that. This is not done. Jane is done, but I am not. I need my poo together here. Yeehaw! Looks so good. King Bob. And delicious Kermie. Looking good, gents. Looking good. Alright. Yes. Yes. Okay. So I feel like that's a decently logical place for me to pause for now, because a girl's gotta eat. So we'll see if that other piece ever decides to show up. But those of you who are watching and lurking, everything must sign me up. We had a storm here this week and it like annihilated my internet. And I had to sort it all out. So everything's logged out. Oh, look at all the fancy art. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so here is the page. I'm going to have to update this with the new pieces soon. That'll be part of my project tomorrow. We didn't get to the tarot cards today, but I did them yesterday. Depending on what time I get my poo together, I might stream again tomorrow doing some of that. Getting some of these cards together. And then I'm going to get some of the tarot cards into their layouts, kind of like these. Oh my goodness gracious, it's RB. It's probably best that you're catching the end of the stream, RB, because I was doing some very sketchy illustrator business. Very sketchy illustrator business. So yeah, we put together the face cards. We were checking out your ace. Looking freaking awesome. Looking amazing. You don't need to alter that one at all. We put together the King of Hearts that Alessandra and I worked on. And then we put together the King of Diamonds that Penny and I worked on. So we pieced these guys together. Feel free to do anything with my ace as long as you don't alter it. Don't worry about that. I have been very careful, and Antoine can vouch for me. I've been doing some sketchy illustrator business, but only in the name of preserving the art. All I was doing for these guys was kind of creating, like, emphasizing the overlaps and making sure that the pieces interact in a nice way. There was no alterations needed, and this guy because this guy's solo, there's no need to do any alterations, so he's good to go. At most, I might put the template to black strokes. That'll be it. Just to make sure that those lines come out. That'll be it, I swear. So all the cards are together. It turns out I am the one holding up the game. I have all my stuff coming in for line art and such like that. So we are going to be piecing those together. Tomorrow I have some time blocked out to be doing some of this stuff as well as some tarot cards. So I may have another impromptu live stream tomorrow, depending on what the energy's like and depending on how much time I have between appointments. So I will let you all get on with your evening. I have to go eat and go hang out with Mojo. I hope you're all having a fabulous day so far, and maybe I'll talk to you tomorrow. If not, have a great weekend, and I will catch you guys a little bit later. Thanks, Antoine, for hanging out. RB, thanks for saying hi, and anybody else who might have been lurking, I appreciate you. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.